Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel APM Guide. As a part of our APM capability series, in this video we are going to discuss about what is the difference between the capabilities, that is the set UDID versus set device name. Okay, see when you're configuring the when you're defining the capabilities, you may observe in some cases we use set UDID capability, and some cases we use set device name. So what exact difference between these two capabilities? So when to use set UDID, when to use device name. So we understand all these things. Okay, so that whenever you're defining the capabilities, it's easy to define it and without any errors, because as we know what exact difference between these two capabilities, then you need to configure the capabilities. Okay, so first, see what exact, see in APM both set UDID and set device name are used to specify the target device for test execution. See means, see when I want to execute a script, okay, a test. Okay, I want the end device. It may be a emulator, simulator, or real device, or cloud device. Okay, I want to execute. Then I need to specify the target device. Okay, to specify the target device, I can use these two capabilities. The purpose is same. So target the specified device for test execution. That is the purpose of these both capabilities, that is set UDID and device name. But the it has different purposes and have distinct behavior. The slight behavior difference is there between these two. Okay, so we'll understand what exact difference is there and when to use this one. Okay, so first we see the first capability is the set device name. What exactly this capability have? Its behaviors. Okay, see, purpose specifies a generic name of the device or the emulator or simulator or a physical device. See, I have created the simulator or emulator of Android device, and I have named this emulator as Pixel 9. So if you see in the Android Studio, you can see under the device manager, okay, I have opened the Pixel 9. I have given name. This is the given name for this device. So when you create the virtual device, right? So here, if you select this one, click on next, it asks to give the name. So here I can give the name. See, if I want to give the Pixel name, okay, I can give any name here. Pixel 980. So like this, I can give the name here. That name is the device name. Okay. So if you are using this capability, it means the generic name which we have given to the device. Okay. That is the generic name it uses for the set device name capability. And when to use? If you want to connect to any available device matching the name, that is the emulator or simulator device, real device. See what happened when you use this capabilities with the name, it will connect to any available device matching the name. Okay, if it check for the name, if it matches, it executes it on particular device. Okay, example how you can give it is a set device name. Okay, and you can give like this the name. See here I given in our script. So I give the name. Just a minute. So I given the name as Pixel 6 here. Okay, this is a given name. Okay, and it is required. Yes, it is a required capability. That is a session creation capabilities. Okay, and it is mandatory capability. So we had to give this one. Okay, and behavior, how it behaves. If multiple devices are connected, APM get confused unless UDID also specified. That's why. Okay, so what the behavior is? If multiple devices are connected, APM may get confused unless UDID is also specified. What happened? Suppose you are doing parallel testing. Okay, we have open 3, 4 emulators or real physical devices. Okay, So in that case, when I give it a generic name, the APM may confuse which one we need to use. Okay, which device name I need to connect, which device I need to connect. So basically, this type of situation encounters when we do the parallel testing. So in that case, instead of using this set device name, better to use UDID. Okay, there when you're doing parallel execution, the capability called setUdid is better. Okay, if you see the previous examples what I explained in parallel testing, see I have used the UDID only here. Okay, so two I have. So here I have used the capability called UDID. So when we are doing a parallel execution, other situation we have opened multiple emulators or simulators. In this case, we should never use this set device name because it may confuse the APM which device is test target. Okay, that is a major difference between these two capabilities. See, flexibility. Next is the flexibility. More flexible can be generic or specifically depend on the setup. Okay, this is very flexibilities. Okay, we understand now what exact device name. Okay, it is generic name and we have to use the method called set device name capability. We had to use it here. Okay, and next capability is the set UDID. Okay, the purpose, what the purpose? Specified a unique device identifier of a physical device or a emulator. Okay, see, if you see this emulator, the name of this emulator is a Pixel 6. But when I want the unique ID of this one, I run a command called adb devices. So the unique ID of this emulator is the emulator hyphen triple five. Okay, emulator hyphen triple five four. Okay, this is the unique ID of this device. So if you use this unique UDID when you are running in parallel mode, then the chances of confusion will be avoided. That's why when you are executing in parallel execution, we have to use UDID, set UDID capability. That is very, very important here. And when to use, see, when you want to run the test on a specific device, especially when multiple devices are connected. Suppose you have multiple devices. Okay, I want to target only specific device. Better to use UDID, set UDID capability. Okay, and example you can give it like this. Okay, already I explained here. If you see this script, I say set UDID emulator hyphen triple five four, like that I give it here. Okay, so come back to PPT here, and it is required. No, it is optional, but essential when multiple devices are connected. That is a parallel mode. Okay, behaviors, how it behave, ensures the session is launched on exactly that device. Suppose I have opened 5 devices, real-time physical device or the emulator or where maybe. I want to target specific device, then run this adb device command and get the UDID and give this one in capability. It will target specific mobile device only. That is the use of this one. Okay, flexibility is very flexible. Looks a session to be the UDID you have provided here. Okay, this is the flexibility. So now we got a different side. What is set device name capability and set UDI device UDID capability? When to use the capability? So based upon our requirement, we have to use these capabilities. Okay, either we have to use set UDID or we have to use device name, and this is a mandatory capability. And especially this capability comes under the session creation capability. Okay, and quick summary we have comparing both capabilities. Required, yes, set device name is required and set UDID, no, it is not a required one but recommended with the multiple devices. Okay, specific generic name we have used in the for device name, use specific generic and friendly name, that is pixel 9, pixel 6, like that. And for set UDID, unique identifier. Okay, if you are using multiple devices, better to use set UDID because it resolves the ambiguity. Okay, And if you use the set device name capability, it may got confusion. Okay, and it can be used for Android and iOS. The same case with the setUdid. So this is the difference, okay, between the setUdid and setDeviceName. So as per our requirement, we need to select the capability here. Okay. So if you like this video, please click on like button, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.